Hey, this is Opie from a lot of things. And you're listening to You Know What Dude podcast. Or the You Know What Dude podcast. That doesn't flow off the tongue, Bobby. Why do I have to do it this way? This is
How about this? YKWD podcast.
YKWD
podcast.
Just air this one. This is a good one.
Go.
Hey, this is Opie from many, many things. Been very, very successful. And now I do podcasts, I guess. But you're listening to You Know What Dude podcast with Bob Kelly and Joe DeRosa and a guy that sounds like a giant. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, riotcast.com.
Boom.
They need their plug, too. Happy New Year.
All right, here we are. We're here. All right, Joe, shut up.
Thank God you started the podcast, Bobby. If I had to listen to Joe and what he's doing to change his life for another 5 minutes, I would have killed myself. Did you just say I changed my diet, I stopped smoking, as he hobbles into your house?
I fell. That's why I was hobbling.
This is the before New Year's. You Know What Dude podcast. We're here, finally back, with the original fucking Joe DeRosa.
Good to be back, my friend.
A lot of people have been bugging me about having you back on, and it's not me, it's fucking you. So,
well, that's
talk
nice.
to Joe.
People have been bugging me to do my own podcast.
You should. I'd love it. You get 8 listeners. And then nobody has asked for you back.
Probably not.
But we have you back, Monster. Monster Voice is fucking back.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah, listen to him.
He's got a great voice.
That's a fucking monster's voice.
Very impressive.
Do it.
Thank you. Andre, I'm cowering for you.
You sound like you have that giantism disease.
Yeah, that's it.
It sounds like he should be 8'6".
The other day on the phone, Bobby said that it sounded like, what did you say? that I was born in a cave with a puddle in it.
Yeah.
That's what my voice sounds like. Like there might have been a wet animal around.
Yeah. You're what is that, a feral?
What's that mean? I don't get it.
Like he's just fucking in a cave like a dirty animal. Like a fucking albino raccoon.
I got you.
And we got Opie.
Bobby!
Gregg Hughes.
I got to tell you, this is my first podcast.
This is your first podcast.
A lot of people have wanted me to do their podcast.
Really?
And I chose to do yours.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This is it's so funny too when you turn the mics on. I mean, literally, the conversation before we hit this record button was amazing, and then you suddenly turn them on, and people just clam the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what to talk about.
Well, we could talk about how Joe is a mess. Why are you slumped over? Is that how you sit?
I fell in the shower and my back hurts. Do you understand?
Did you tell that story or was that off the air?
No, that happened right before I came over here. I fell in the fucking shower.
Why is your voice all fucking Kermit?
I'm having a hard time breathing. What the fuck do you think?
Shit.
I hurt myself.
Shit. Are you all right?
I don't know. I'm here.
You're all right?
I don't know.
Wow.
But I came over here for the trashing I'm going to get.
Well, here's the thing, is you look the same hurt than you do fucking unhurt. You have the same squinty, cunty face.
Can you tell everyone what happened to him?
Yeah,
because
please tell us what happened.
I really want to understand this.
And Joe, the red mic is for you, so you talk right into it. I purposely placed it right in front of your face so you don't side talk.
Bob, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh, well, Merry Christmas to you, too, Joe. Merry Christmas to you. See what I have to deal with?
Wow.
You see what I have to deal with?
I see what I got myself into.
Go ahead. What happened? Joe calls me.
I was literally... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Joe calls me. He's, it's 10 of 1. He's supposed to be here to 1. Joe usually shows up a couple minutes early to have a cup of Joe, talk to my wife. I know something's up because he calls me. He's bailing. And he gives me the old, dude, I'm not joking. I might have to go to the hospital. I fell in the shower.
Yeah, I was taking a shower. And
First of all, just for the record, and I Googled it, no man has ever fallen in the shower and had to go to the hospital.
Under the age of 70.
Yes, no man. Yes, like a man. We're men. Those are old men. We're men. No man has ever had that happen. Right. So go ahead.
Okay. I fucking fell. My foot slipped.
But how did your foot slip?
My shower the tub floor is very slippery. It's an old tub. It's a really old tub. And it's slippery. And I've slipped a few fucking times in there and been like, whoa, shit. I almost just bit it. Today,
I was just going to jump in. So, how many how many ribs do you have to break before you get some kind of grip thing down?
Well, I never actually fell.
McBribs is back, by the way.
You've said you've slipped a few times, so why not get something that'll...
I never actually fell. There were just a couple times where I kind of slipped a little bit, like, whoa, that was...
We need to get Joe one of those fucking necklaces with the button.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
We need to go back to 87, guys, for the podcast comedy today.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Why not?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's also
I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a fucking alt room.
alt room.
Don't slam my new fucking coasters.
Listen.
I'm using coasters, Joe. Aren't you proud?
I just fucking fell. I slipped and I fucking fell down. And I whacked my back on the tub.
But here's the funny part. As you were falling, he grabbed the curtain and he went ping, 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 like a machine gun.
Yeah, that was funny.
I just imagine the sound of the water hitting the shower curtain as he lays there and it's like, the rain.
I would love to. I know the noise that he made when he hit the fucking ground. And he realized that he has nobody.
But he's alone.
Oh, what a lonely feeling.
Why are you letting him off the hook?
About what?
I don't know.
About being gay?
The story's too basic. Something else was going on.
No.
You just fell.
You just fell.
That is true. This is why.
There's something going on.
Hang
here,
on one
man.
second. Let's just deal with the professionalism and the years of experience that Opie has just brought to the You Know What Dude podcast, because we were just going to brush over it, which we do all the time, and he fucking CSI'd the situation, and we got to realize you were fucking cranking it out, weren't you?
Nope.
He's like
You were playing with your balls.
No.
Sticking something in your asshole.
I
sucking a guy's cock. You would do. You were
right?
fucking painting the inside of your shower, trying to blow yourself. What
I
were
don't
you doing?
jerk off in the shower, first of all.
What's wrong
Really?
with you?
I can't do it standing up, and I need to look at porn.
Why? It's nice when your legs go a little...
yeah, or you do the little squat, little bend squat.
I'll tell you who does jerk off in the shower.
Me?
Him.
I
In
do.
my shower. He
That's-
jerked off in my shower.
Yeah,
I would
kinda
jerk
did.
off in your shower.
Yeah,
It's a
Bobby.
good shower.
It's a great
It's a nice shower.
It's a great shower to jerk
I'm
off.
not gonna lie.
We
It's a
filmed a little
phenomenal-
piece in your shower over the summer.
Wait, well, let's
I never put it on my
Hang on
YouTube
one
channel, but we did film a little piece.
hang on one second. Someday it's not like we were naked.
See, that's what I do.
Nobody fell.
But I'm just saying, I let the people think what was going on.
Yeah, a little tease.
Little tease.
Little tease. Now you get all the emails and
And
the
then
tweets.
they wonder why did he never post it on his YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
what was Bob doing in the shower? Did he fall in the shower?
Well, with that said, I would absolutely jerk off in your shower. It's
Yeah,
nice
it's a great shower. It's a good
Phenomenal.
shower to jerk off.
Phenomenal shower.
Yeah.
Did you jerk off when you did come? Did you at least
Drain.
respectfully get it in the
Yeah,
drain?
I
as
put it
much
all
as
in
you
the drain.
could?
I didn't put it on the walls of the bench.
So how close did the tip of your cock get to the drain?
You know what I did? I had to do the arch where I knew.
You actually shot it like a 3-pointer into my drain.
I tried arcing it.
So
in.
it didn't get into the drain exactly.
It went into the. I watched it.
Did you have to
collide.
like hose it in?
Yeah, I
like
took this thing and then I.
like
and then
civil
You hear
rights
how it's
footage?
getting worse and worse?
Yeah.
It started with I got it all right into the drain.
Well, I got it in the drain.
Now it's all the way backed up to hosing it in.
Yeah.
It was on your fucking walls. You need to scrub it off with a
That's
sponge.
not true. That's
Yeah.
not true.
Were you sitting down and jerking off?
No, standing up.
You were standing up.
Yeah.
You have a leg up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't use the shower massage underneath your balls from behind?
No, that's a good
It's like
idea.
yeah, well, you're never going to get the chance again. You never did that, Ope?
No. I'd go sloppy if I jerked off in your shower.
What do you mean?
Just spray it everywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Just
care.
fuck it and not clean it?
Yeah, I would just go sloppy.
Don would just be down there one day fucking, honey.
No, I'd spray down the walls a little bit for you.
You put it on the wall, like you'd smush it in?
No, I just go sloppy.
Really? Would you take a little bit and mush it in,
No.
so it dry
I don't
up?
play with my my cum.
Really? You don't play with your cum?
Nah, I don't play with my cum.
Do you play with your cum?
No.
What's wrong? You okay?
Do
you want a pillow for your back?
No, I'm just going
Do
to
you want to lie down and do the podcast?
No, I just we don't have to draw attention to it. I'm just going to look miserable the whole time.
You look the same.
All right, good.
Can we do a bit?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Can you do
Let's do
a
bits.
push-up?
No, I wouldn't do that if I felt good right now.
He couldn't do a push-up if he was in shape.
I just want to see how much pain you're in. Without
I'm in a lot of fucking pain.
So how would we prove that? A
By the
sit-up?
way, I can't talk right because I can't
it
breathe.
is. You are talking weird, dude.
Yeah, I'm fucking hurt.
Don't get mad at me because you're fucking stupid and you're fucking
I'm
around
not
in the
stupid.
shower.
I'm here. I'm here for you.
You're here for you and
No,
us.
I'm not. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You know, you might be bleeding internally.
You might
Probably.
be bleeding. If you, is there anything that you have that I can have if something happens? The guitar. The new
Some
computer.
semblance of human physical form. Come on, nothing on that?
I didn't.
Oh, it's funny.
All right, say it again.
Your abdomen looks a little swollen. You might be bleeding.
Do you have an abdomen?
I don't think so.
He's a little swollen.
Show
around
me,
that
show
area.
me on your body where you hit it.
Right there, like right
In the
under my-
back?
Right
Wait,
in the
you went
small
all
of your
back?
back.
Oh, you went
We're on the rim of the tub.
Yes, motherfucker.
All right, like I was there and
Well,
I
I
didn't.
said it 6 fucking times already. None of you guys are listening to me.
How much did it hurt on you? How to get
You
up?
snapped on me. You snapped on him. Why don't you snap on Opie to fucking get the threefer?
Because Opie matters more than the two of you.
Not for long.
I was fucking with Opie before we even went on,
hang
and
on,
he
hang
yelled at me.
I didn't yell at you. How much did it hurt when you had to get up?
To be honest, when
And
I
what was the not for long thing?
I don't know. It's just like you're not going to be
Doing
mad
radio
at you.
soon?
Yeah, you're not going to be relevant for long.
I'm barely relevant now.
Well, yeah, that's what
I
it
had
meant.
my time. I
don't like. I don't like that
understand
you had made me explain my funny joke.
Yeah, I got a little paranoid.
Yeah, I don't like Ope's self-esteem. What the
Yeah, he
fuck?
really did
I got a
take
little,
the steam
little
out of that,
paranoid
didn't
in,
Yeah,
in
you
the middle
really
of
did.
questioning Joe DeRosa.
Yeah, you really.
So how
fucking,
much did it hurt when you got up?
To be honest, it didn't hurt when I got up. I was like, it happened so fucking fast. And when I finally hit the fucking ground, I was like, Jesus Christ, thank God I didn't bash my goddamn face or tooth or something. And I obviously haven't broken anything. So I stood up and I was just like, And it was just like a dull ache. It's still like a dull ache, but it's fucking with my breathing and shit.
So why don't we look at your back? There'd be bruising.
Yeah, you know what? Stand up and let us see your back. You might have. If you have bruising, dude, that's not good. Like immediate bruising, it's not good.
No, I'm serious.
Seriously,
All right.
let's see it.
What's me?
Yeah,
Immediate
stand up.
bruising mean?
Immediate bruising
Means
blood-
bruising immediately.
Blood. Internal bleeding, like death.
Oh my God, he can't
Let me
move.
see. Oh shit, dude. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture, dude. I'm gonna take a picture. Man. Turn that way. Pick it up more. Pick it up more. Oh God, dude.
I know you're joking.
Are you, dude? Are you fuck? Come on, Joe.
What?
Hey, let me take a picture. I'll show you.
Did you have hip surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes into stretch mark. I swear to God.
I like how he said it
thought that was a
nonchalantly.
scar.
No, that's just a stretch mark.
You got nothing on your back. Sit down, stupid. You're fine.
I knew that. I said it.
Don't get angry. Get playful angry. I don't like I don't like your anger. Don't take it out on us that you're hurting. We care.
Because you're like, right now I feel like the wife that hurt her foot who's still hobbling around the kitchen trying to cook you dinner.
Right.
And you're going, it's not hot enough. Faster. Why are you hobbling, stupid? It's like, just a little
Right.
nurturing right now. Just a little bit.
All right. How you feel better?
No.
Who gave you Advil?
You did?
Yeah. Who told you you're gonna be all right?
My friend Justin.
No. Who told you first
Who told you? Well, you did, but I'm not sure that wasn't just selfish.
to get you over here?
Yeah.
To do the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, dude, we can do fucking Opie's here. I don't need either one of you fucking cocksuckers.
I could do this in my sleep.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say get over here. He said it.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, there goes that one.
I'm just scared of you. I'm not used to the angry Joe.
I don't like
I'm not
angry
angry.
Joe.
I'm just in a bad mood. I got an ulcer on my cheek, and I'm
What do you mean an ulcer
doing
on your
well
cheek?
right now.
Oh, the herpes.
It's not herpes.
It's herpes.
Why do you have an ulcer on?
How do you get an ulcer on your cheek?
I just been getting them since I was a kid.
Like a canker sore, or
I don't know.
It's cankers.
Or canker. I don't know what it's called. But an
Cankers,
ulcer.
canker is herpes, like a form. Not herpes like from sex.
Yeah, it's not
like,
lips herpes.
No, it's herpes, mouth
Hey,
herpes.
man, I get lip herpes.
Yeah, we all get lip
gross.
herpes.
I don't get
I got
herpes.
regular
you're among
herpes.
friends.
I get
You
the
have
lip
herpes?
No, I'm kidding.
Scumbag.
I didn't get anything. I actually got checked out. I could have last year. I would have guaranteed I had herpes out of all the fucking horse shit I've pulled, and I didn't have it. And I was like, "Are you sure I don't have herpes?"
You did
You
the
remember
thing.
the Russian broad up near you, the doctor,
Oh, yeah,
the hot. They fucking Norton and him went to this chick in their building up there somewhere near their house. She's smoking hot. Smoking.
I bailed on her because she doesn't have like bedside manners.
Well, yeah,
but Bobby is right. Russian, hot,
Oof.
big boobs,
Oof.
blouse. She comes into the examining room with a couple buttons on.
Oh,
This is like a
really?
movie every time.
Yeah, I've been
Am I
trying-
lying, Bobby?
I've been trying to get a prostate exam from her. I keep saying, she keeps going, no, 50, 50. I'm like, I think they changed it to 40.
40's the new 50.
I actually found an article I was going to bring in because it actually says you should get your asshole checked out at 40. You got a, what is it called?
What? What happened?
You got your asshole checked.
Yeah, man.
What's it called?
A
Prostate
finger
exam?
up your ass?
No. You got the thing up your ass.
Oh, I got a probe,
Yeah, what is that called?
and I had some samples taken.
Colonoscopy?
Yeah, colonoscopy. You had that done.
No, I haven't had that.
I thought you had to sit on like a big white dildo.
No. First of all, I didn't have to sit on a big dildo.
Is that? Did I just think that? Why would I think that?
I went in for the finger, and there was an actual lump. So then they had to go in with the probe and
In
start
your asshole.
snipping.
You had a lump in your asshole.
Prostate.
That's your asshole.
I get whatever. I don't know where the fuck that is.
It's in your. You don't have a
It's
prostate
up there
hole.
somewhere.
Near
right?
your asshole.
It's up in.
So-
It's up in. You hook it.
Past your asshole.
It's no.
That's your asshole's right there, then inside your body. Your asshole's just the outside.
The asshole's the sphincter muscle, and then the inside is the. And what is that, Joe? What are you laughing at?
Just laughed at the way you said sphincter.
It's sphincter.
Why do you say it like you're a fucking German, like you're
Sphincter.
like Goebbels?
And then, well, anyways, you go back, you go in past that, and then there's the. And did you ever have prostate fluid come out of your asshole? Hi, honey. Have you ever?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Don.
All right, Dawn.
All right, hi. No talking on the podcast. You know the
Damn,
rules.
she's looking good.
Easy, Ope.
Oh, sorry.
You don't fucking look at my chick in sweatpants and
Dawn,
say
you look
that.
great. You really do look great.
look-
Shut the
Fantastic.
fuck up.
She
What's
needs to
wrong with
hear
you?
that. She needs to hear that once in a
She
while.
hears
Bob.
it all the time. I say it to her before.
She
You
needs to
better
hear-
not say nothing.
She needs to hear it from strangers, though.
She does hear from strangers.
All right. Just
I
making
make sure of that. I pay a couple guys to say some
right.
stuff to her. Shut your face on the podcast.
Yeah, I was thinking about the two of you recently.
Really,
If
were
you
you?
really loved her, you'd let her go.
Do you know how many? Can I just honestly say? Do you know how many of my friends over the years have said that? Honest to God, I've had. This is not the first time, and it was said in complete, dude. Listen to me. Patrice said it to me once. He goes, "Man, just let Dawn go. She's a good girl. Just let her go, man. Let her meet a plumber, electrician, some fucking dumb dude with an accent like a full-on Boston. Dawn, where you going? We got a barbecue and see my mother tonight. Stop fucking around. But you know what, dude? Look at the kitchen she's got, dude. Look what I gave her. Look what I gave her.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I would have done a few things differently, but it's
She
nice.
designed it, you fuck dick.
I'm joking.
She tell her, don't tell me.
kidding.
She
It's
designed
beautiful.
it.
It's
Tell her,
beautiful.
yeah, of course it is.
Dawn, it's beautiful. I'd look at you,
kitchen's
but my back
lovely.
hurts.
Yeah, thank you.
And she
do you
baked
wanna-
us fresh cookies, too.
She did. She baked cookies and brownies. No, they didn't
No,
have any. You
no,
want to bring them
no,
over?
not yet.
I was waiting for you to come home to bring them over. Did you get the car? All right, don't talk. Don't talk. That's good. It's in what garage? Okay, good.
I can't talk about my prostate now
Why?
because she's here.
Why?
Going downstairs
She's
to
got.
take
She's
a
leaving.
shower.
She's leaving. She's going.
Ooh, take a shower.
Easy, Ope.
Oh, we were just talking about the shower. That's all I'm saying.
Monster Voice jerked off in the shower while we were gone. One time.
Clean that.
One time.
What?
Did you clean it or just like hose it down?
I cleaned it
With
we
what?
didn't.
with the hose.
Is your
With the spigot.
is your cum so thick you got to use your big toe to make sure it goes down the drain?
Assisted
You
in.
have to mush it.
Cum looks like silly putty going through that fucking
Yeah, you got to
grinder.
mush it with your big toe.
I've
until
never
it-
touched my load with my toe.
I was just Bobby. I was
I've
just
done it with
asking.
my
I
chin.
was just asking.
Why? You've touched you had to push your load down a drain?
Well, it's nice and thick.
Ugh.
Sometimes when I'm
How
dehydrated.
thick?
Viscera.
You know what it is? It's when the hot water. You got to get the load down before the hot water hits it,
The hot-
because it turns into the fucking cotton candy.
Hot.
Yeah, it gets like when you put like citrus and cream together.
Yeah.
And tea.
Wow, you might want to get that checked out.
when you jizz, it's nice and fluid. That hot water
Once it hits
hits
the water,
it.
it curdles.
Oh, it just it's like.
curdles.
That's the word, curdles.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
think of the fucking word.
And then you're fucked. It attaches like fucking an alien to
Especially
that.
especially if it's on your hand and the hot
Oh
water hits that.
boy,
Just
Yeah, you're not getting those little fucking nuggets off.
you gotta flick it.
Yeah, it's like you just fucking. It's like you just grouted the bathroom. Where you going, Ope?
What?
Get back here, you bearded creep. I love Opie's beard, by the way, dude. I'm digging the beard.
Yeah, I know. Creeped out my wife.
I like it.
She really likes it. And then you came over and said how much you really liked it, and pretty much said the same thing and the same way she has said it.
It's a fucking. You
She
look
was
great.
creeped out by that.
You know
Opie
why?
looks like he's about to yell timber. Come on, little something.
I like it.
It was all right. It's kind of funny.
That was actually Bill Burr's first joke. One of his first jokes, because his last name was Burr and his brother's name was Tim. Timber.
Oh God.
Come on. We all had shit jokes.
Not that shitty.
Did you, dude? I had a bad joke. I had a joke about my grandmother's 2 thumbs on one hand. She made a great pie crust.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I gotta laugh at Hope on the fucking. I just want to let you guys know that right here, if you look at the TV screen right now, I showed you this before.
Speaking of prostates.
Speaking of prostates, that's
You shave your ass?
No, that was back then, dude. That was back when I had a nice fucking clean ass. These 3 girls were on the beach in Venice. I think young girls, and I
How old
walked
are
up.
they now?
I walked up like, "Hello, are you on the Baywatch? Do you do the Baywatch?" And they were like, "What?" I was like, "Do you mind to get the picture for my home people?" And they said, "Yeah." And I immediately took my fucking pants down and banged the moon. Look at the one on the left is like. The one in the middle is just getting the whole fucking joke. She loves it.
Yeah, she's fun. She's
The
probably,
one-
you know what? She's happily married now.
Dude, these are 16-year-olds. This is like against the law.
Is this
This
illegal?
is illegal.
Yeah, this is illegal. That's why it's not on the fucking intranet. But
Well,
you guys
I
get
just
to see
tweeted
it.
it, so.
No, you didn't.
Opie Radio.
Let me
Yeah, I
take
did.
that off right there.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm taking that off.
Can I finish my prostate story? or
Yeah,
no?
go ahead. Finish it.
So there's a lump.
You sat on a big white dildo.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
No, finish
I
it.
bent over. I got the finger right.
Boring.
And like every guy, you kind of just, you make your dumb jokes about the finger going in, and then I turn around, I see his face like, oh great, I only feel this every once in a while.
What'd he say?
He had the look on his face like, oh great.
Oh,
I was
okay.
hoping I wasn't going to feel one of these today.
Right.
So he goes, we have to do more testing, blah, blah, blah. And I had to go in for the probe, some kind of fucking thing. Goes in your ass. They lube it up nice.
Yeah, it's white too, right?
I don't know. I
You
didn't
took a
look
picture
down
of it.
at
I saw a picture of it.
I swear to God, I didn't look down
You
at it.
had to see it.
I had to lay on my side, my legs up near my chest,
What?
and he entered me.
Fetal position style?
Pretty much on the side. And then this thing, like, I don't know.
Did your ding ding go back in?
Oh, dude.
Did it go back inside?
Fuck yeah, man! Like a fucking turtle's head. And then all of a sudden, it snaps, I guess, a needle out, and
What?
and stabs
Ooh, Jesus.
the possible lump
How
to
bad's
take
that hurt?
samples. How bad did that hurt, Joe?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm saying, like, I know it must hurt a lot, but I'm saying, like, give us.
I winced, and the guy had to hold my.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I kind of
Yeah.
had one of those.
Did he
had to
hold
hold
your
your
hand?
hand?
He kind of had to hold me.
What?
Did you do
the
like Lamaze
fuck?
breathing?
Huh?
Were you doing like Lamaze
Wait
breathing?
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute.
Like,
Wait a
motherfucker.
minute.
He didn't
You
hold my
slipped.
hand.
You-
I'm just pumping up the story, but he had a.
No, stop. Fuck
No, I
you.
swear. I was
Fuck
looking,
you.
I looked at you and said,
You-
"Hold my hand, man."
Listen.
I was going with your old bit.
Yeah, all right, so he didn't hold your
But
hand,
he
but
did have to comfort me.
He put his hand on the small of your back.
Yeah,
kind of held it.
Kind of patted me
it.
like. Yeah,
That's worse. That's worse than
because
holding your hand.
I was wincing.
The old coach
And-
pat?
Yeah.
You get through it, kid.
That's not even that's a pedophile pat on the small of your back.
Oh, you're doing real good.
and fluid shot out like a fucking bullet.
What do you mean, like prostate fluid?
I guess.
And that meant you were okay because it was just a pustule or something. It wasn't a
Well,
tumor.
So did
long
they-
story short, I'm totally fine, but I had to go through all this.
Did they
shit.
pop it? Did
Huh?
it pop? The needle pop a zit?
No.
So what came out was prostate fluid.
I guess because
Yeah.
of whatever he was doing.
You know.
I didn't come, I swear to you, but it was fluid.
Not that
When they
night.
took it out, was it like
It
after
came
birth?
later.
Like when they brought the probe
when you
out?
tried
thought about it.
when you tried to reenact it at your house with a handbrush.
But I don't know what it was, but it sounded like a rubber band going off as this thing was hitting the lump.
Right.
And that made me just shoot fucking fluid.
You got ass jizz.
No, it came out
you
of my
gay
fucking
guy.
pee hole.
It came out. Yeah, it's called prostate fluid. It comes out of your pee hole.
Okay.
It's yellow. It's not.
all right.
It's not
I
you
like
ever have
cum.
got it.
prostatitis?
What is that? A fucking
I've had
prostitute who
prostatitis,
fucking
dude.
eats your asshole?
No, I've had prostatitis.
Nothing?
I bang. Yeah, Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
if you're
dude.
getting the
That was-
prostatitis, that means someone's banging you.
No, it doesn't. I was banging this chick.
Something went in your pee hole?
When I lived out in Queens, I had a chick up for the weekend. I banged her all weekend, and she left. And the day she left, I went into the bathroom. I was taking a shit, and I peed a little bit while I was shitting. And I looked down, and there was fucking drip coming out of my cock, like white, milky. And I was like, oh, fuck. But it didn't hurt.
Milk?
Like, like discharge, like
Yeah,
creamy,
yeah.
whatever. And but it didn't hurt. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I called my doctor. I was like, I think I've gonorrhea or the clap or whatever. And he's like, well, what's going on? You got a discharge? I go, yeah. And he goes, does it burn? I go, no. He goes, you got a rash? I go, no. He named off all these. I go, no. And he goes, when did it happen? I go, I was taking a dump and it came out. And he goes, oh, he's like, you got prostatitis, dude. And he's like, your prostate, even if you're having like, vaginal sex, there's a
I
pressure.
don't like you slamming your hand into your other hand.
dude, that's
like you're about to like beat up someone. When you're
Yeah.
slamming.
Hey, you see?
There's a pressure that gets applied to your prostate, and it can get irritated, and it's just and it's literally.
So
like
why was you? So someone had their finger in your ass?
No, it just could happen from regular sex.
Joe's is slamming this chick
I tell
so
you,
hard.
dude, I got no
Oh,
beef.
dude, I
with
know
that,
you get no
really.
beef. So
Yeah.
nobody was in your asshole.
No.
All right.
So, wow.
Yeah, you can just get it, but it's so you have this dish, and it's completely benign.
Can I just say something,
He's
though?
like, if you don't mind the discharge, you don't even take medicine for it; it'll just go away.
Here's the
I'm
deal.
Like, all right, whatever.
And most people don't know. I don't know if you know this, but the male G spot, which we do have, is in your asshole.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I like my asshole being played with.
Yeah, it's in your asshole. Inside, it's called tantric, and it's called a lingam. They have a lingam massage and the sacred male G spot.
Why did your TV go black? Does that mean you're finding a picture of this?
He's like, hold.
See that?
Hold, yeah.
Yeah, he's scrolling for something.
No.
Okay. Can I finish
It's
my
back.
story?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish
Oh, I
your
think
story.
we're done. Sorry.
Just to know, if you really want to come, stick your finger in your ass and find your G
I
spot.
come just fine. So,
I come just
so the
fine.
fluid just flies out
Oh.
out of my pee hole like it was shot out. Like it was, holy fuck. I winced. I was miserable. He did the little pat to keep me calm, whatever. And then for the next 12 straight hours, it felt like I had to shit and pee. You know when you get that feeling where it's uncomfortable, you have to shit or pee?
Yeah.
12 straight hours. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't lay down. I had to just pace for 12 hours because everything gets all swollen and fucked up. From
Like
this
when
procedure.
when you have to pee, is it I had to pee, I jerked off, then I peed, and then you know that feeling of
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a little pee left.
Yeah.
It won't come out, so it's
I
like,
get that.
ah.
I get that in the movies where like I'll pee before I go see a movie, then I'll sit down in a movie, but like I didn't get all the pee out.
You got a little tiny pee left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what Bobby's talking about
The-
after sex, where it drives you nuts because now all you want to do is sleep, and you feel like you have to pee.
You got a little
and you
tiny-
get up a million fucking times. You get a couple drops out. You go back to bed.
Yes.
You sit there for 10 minutes. I gotta pee. You
What
go
the fuck
back
is
up.
that? Is that the little is jizz
I
blocking
heard
it?
it's because the whole prostate is swollen, so it's pushing, I guess, your bladder or whatever. So there's less room in there.
Really?
So it feels like you have to pee. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
Oh my god.
So here's the grand finale of the story. So 12 straight hours, I felt like I had to shit or pee. It was one of the most
I
horrible feelings
I feel
ever.
terrible saying this to you, Ope.
Yeah.
But talking to the mic, have some fucking class, would you?
Your mics
You're
are
a prof-
shitty then.
You're a professional.
I know.
Now this
I agree.
isn't. What
We
do you
go
think?
through this
that-
every
these are
week.
shit.
No,
mics,
these are
man.
fucking good mics.
Look at me. How close am I?
That's a good
I'm not
mic.
going to eat your mic.
It's a good right there.
Wow, see, now you know what I go through.
Yeah, it's
See, you
terrible.
have to deal with everything.
Here's the
right?
deal.
Look at
Can
me.
I
I'm
just-
sitting back, just lounging. I don't have to worry about shit. I don't even give a fuck if this sounds good.
Let me tell you
it's not
something.
my show. It's not my podcast.
I realized one thing. The shit that I tried one time, went live, and I tried to do some chat room and some bullshit.
yeah.
I can't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
But hit the button and go.
Yeah.
Because once you fucking have to look at a caller or talk to people, you're fucked. I don't know how you fucking do it.
I don't know if this is interesting for anyone, but you just described my nightmare. When you're like behind the board, you have to worry about everything. Fucking mic levels. If this guy's talking over Joe or if Joe's talking over him, well, now how do we fit this phone call in? Oh, yeah, then I have to try to be entertaining on top of that. It's a nightmare.
It's impossible because you get taken. Because he's talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm listening, but then all of a sudden I have to look down at somebody trying to fucking call in on Skype or something, and I'm looking, and I fucking, for 1 second, zone out. I don't know what the fuck where he's at. And I got to come back in and go, yeah. And he knows I'm not listening. Now he's fucked. It's a fucking nightmare.
It's like that classic scene in Wayne's World 2, where the guy's like, yeah, and he's putting the tapes in. Yeah, all right.
That explains it perfectly.
Yeah.
But there you go. Look at me just lounging because I don't have to worry about anything.
This is fucking great
Hopefully
for you.
I tell a story that's funny and then I get the fuck out of here.
All
I
right,
don't
so
care.
go back.
So 12 straight hours with that feeling, blah, blah, blah. And then he told me that there might be a little blood in your semen. I'm like, all right, no big deal. So the first time, we did it, I was not prepared for what happened. I came bright red. Really? Bright red. All over the place.
That's disgusting.
You came when you came.
It is.
He warned me there'd be a little
gross.
blood in my
Semen.
semen.
Did you come by yourself? Hopefully.
No, I was with my wife.
You had a witness?
We were both horrified. Like,
boy.
what the fuck?
Did
I was
you go from one cum yell to another where you're like, and everyone's just like, fucking freaking out.
You pretty much nailed it. It went from yes.
No.
I'm not exaggerating. Redder than Joe's mic.
Really?
Really?
Bright red. Not a hint of white in there. Not a hint of white, yellow, green, whatever the fuck.
Did you laugh? Or did you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Were you laughing?
After we understood, yeah, of course. But at first, like, what the fuck? And then I had to say, yeah, he told me this might happen. And then it was like that for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks where it was slowly got lighter and lighter until it went back to normal.
If I cummed red blood, I'd fucking lose my mind.
I'm such a hypochondriac. I don't know what I'd do.
I'd throw up.
I would probably just sit in the fetal position.
I'd
Yeah, but
puke.
if the doctor said it's going to happen,
Yeah.
then you're,
But
what do you know it's going to happen?
And we waited a little.
Serious.
But we waited
No?
a little bit.
All right.
But when it happened, I was, it was unbelievable.
Are you scared? Are you scared? What are you like? You got to be like 45, right?
Around there, sure.
Okay. Are you scared of fucking? I mean, something's coming for us. But we're at that age where something's me and you. At least me and you, not you, but we're at that
talk
age.
about it.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm scared. Like
Something's
everyone
coming.
else.
Something's coming. I mean, it's on its way.
Well, thanks,
for
Bobby.
both of us.
Jesus.
Well, it's the truth.
Enjoy the rest of your podcast.
Enjoy the rest of your life. That's not going to be that long.
Of course, I think.
I'm kidding.
I think when you hit your 40s, yeah,
When you hit your 40,
everything starts hurting a little more.
It
And
never affected me until fucking Geraldo died.
yeah,
And then DiStefano died, and it really blew. That's why I quit smoking, because of Mike D. It was 4 months and 5 days today, but I just remembered him smoking those Marlboros, and I remember him telling me, "Dude, I'm fine, everything's great." And it's literally 2 days before he died. I just saw the doctor, the T cells. He didn't have HIV anymore. It was gone. Do you imagine hearing that? Like, I don't have fucking AIDS or HIV, and then 2 days later he was gone of a heart attack. And that's why I quit smoking. I was like, I gotta start doing something. And then now with fucking Patrice, man, and I can't even shake this one. I can't shake Patrice.
I can't shake it either. I'm still just severely bummed out by this one. I think to go with your point though, when someone young, that dies close to you, you gotta figure out how to change your own life. And that's the only way this stuff makes sense. How to make your life better. Like you said, you quit smoking immediately because of Mike DiStefano. The Patrice thing, I don't even know what you're supposed to do, but somehow you got to figure out how to make your life better.
Well,
You know what I mean?
They're all very scary. With they're all very sad. With Gregg, you can trace a direct cause. You can go, he OD'd on drugs. You know what I mean? But when Mike and Patrice, those were shaking. Those were scary because it was like, you can't really pinpoint it. You can't say it was exactly because of this one thing. It just happened. So it's kind of like when you're up, which is really fucking terrifying. I have a really sick obsession with death. Like it's bad. I got to get over it because I'm so scared to die. I go on Wikipedia and I look up like people that died, like that I admire, like singers and stuff, and I read how they died, and then I'm like, God damn, this guy died at 56. What the fuck? And then it'll be like a lifelong smoker. I'm like, okay, thank God he was a smoker. and he died from emphysema.
Oh, so you're trying to justify
Like
them.
I try to justify the death, but when I find people that just died, like Mike's a great example where you're like, he was healthy, he just had this heart attack. You're like, it's fucking scary.
But here's
man.
the other side of that. Okay, my grandfather lived till 100, almost 101, two weeks away from being 101. My grandmother's 90 something now, 91, I think. When you get to the other end, when you live for 100 fucking years or 90 years, it sucks too. My grandmother's in a fucking home, okay, and doesn't want to be there. All she wants to be is home. She keeps saying, I just want to go to my house. I want to go to my house. And she can't. Yeah. Because it would, unless you're a multi-millionaire, okay, and you have the money to hire 24-hour care for my grandmother to be with her all day long. And they're there just as a babysitter, mostly, in case something does happen. And she can't be alone. So she has to sit in this fucking home because that's it. I mean, what a imagine going from being the head of a family,
right,
teaching fucking 8 kids how to live life, you know, being the top alpha fucking dog in the house, to being alone in a fucking room with people that are sicker than you.
Well, I just moved my mom into a home, and she seems fine.
What do you mean? What do you know? Fucking the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Is it a home or an assisted?
She's assisted.
That's different.
Assisted living.
Assisted living's different.
But
assisted living's like college for old people.
It's, you know what?
It's like all dorms.
Yeah,
you know what?
It's really a good
Playing
time.
Twister.
yeah.
Joe's not lying, man. I went to a Christmas party there. They were rocking, man.
Yeah, assisted
they were having
living.
a good time. And then my mom, like, I don't know why, you know, because, you know, I don't want to hear about her sexual feelings, especially because she's 75. She's like, yeah, I'm attracted to someone here. Jesus.
What did she say?
It's a 90-year-old guy.
Oh,
but she goes,
he's got experience.
But then I swear this is what she said. She goes, he has a really nice body, and he has all his teeth.
Ooh, that's a catch, though.
And just a few liver spots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
Do you understand, though? Having all your teeth
at 90?
That's like
That's
fucking
crazy.
having fake tits at 25. That's like like holy shit. Because most people at 90, I didn't even fucking know this, their teeth come out.
Yeah.
Like your teeth just die.
Just fall out of your head.
And they haven't figured out how to fix that. Unless you're a millionaire and can get all those porcelains in.
Yeah, which are even creepier.
Which are
on old
creepier,
people.
but
when they
yeah.
have Bugs Bunny teeth on old people.
What?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Like
What's wrong with you? My dad at the end of his life had fake teeth. He looked, you couldn't tell.
Fake
But
teeth
did he have the
or
slide-ins, or-
slide-ins or
I don't know.
Did he have the fucking Rich Voss? These are in for good.
Oh, like where they drilled to the bone
Yeah.
and stuff? I don't know.
Porcelains.
I have no idea.
Veneers, they call them. They call them veneers.
But
I
he,
have a
looked, he looked good, and he didn't seem like he was bothered by it.
Yeah, but
I couldn't tell.
I'll tell you what happens with those. You get you're talking about herpes of the mouth. You get that with the dentures, because you put them in and out, and you get comfortable. I mean, there's a way to do it every day, clean them, but people just fuck it, throw them in, go eat
I'd be
something.
such a lazy piece of shit with that. I'd just be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Just fucking brush it off in the sink.
Food gets in there and fucking gets infected, and your mouth gets cankers, and then you don't have the fucking. Sometimes you eat without them because you're just lazy and you're in the fucking bedroom. That's what I
smacking those gums together.
When I first met my wife, I remember having to go through her parents' house. The only bathroom was in their bedroom. So in the middle of the night, we had, like, if I slept over a house, I had to tiptoe through the parents' bedroom, and you just see, like, her mom half, like, with a nightie, and her father in boxer shorts, like a nut hanging out, and the fucking teeth in a jar. And it was just like, wow. I used to have a joke. I was like a false teeth burglar.
Would you eat potato chips without teeth?
You can't.
Would you, though?
That's what happens.
Let's say you forgot your teeth and you really want potato chips. They're sitting on the table. Would you attempt it?
Of course.
If it wasn't ruffled.
Yes.
No, man. I'm talking about all the jagged edges and everything.
Yes, I would. Absolutely. You do.
I don't think I would.
Yes, you would.
And you think 75-year-old women still want to have sex?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen pornos with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a sick fuck, Joe. I'm talking about real life experience, not
You got a
saying
point,
fantasy
Joe.
shit.
You're a fucking
I'm not
creep.
saying I'm not sick, but I'm just saying like there's pornos where women older than that bang and then are in, and
Yeah.
they're into it.
Well, we had a famous porno at our show. It was Century Sex.
What show is that?
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's a show.
Opie Radio on Twitter.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Bobby. And supposedly she was 100 getting banged.
100.
But she did not look like she was enjoying it whatsoever.
Yeah, she's probably
And the
lost
guy-
and scared.
Yeah, and the guy was about
Like,
65.
am I at the mall?
Yeah.
Am I at the mall? And
Yeah.
some guy's just like, yeah, oh, it's so fucked up.
I'm trying to figure it out
I'm
myself.
looking for the as seen on TV store.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't
Are
know.
you my son?
I masturbated to
Oh, here we go.
In the shower.
Nice and weird.
That's how you felt.
a video 2 days ago. I masturbated to a video of it was a lesbian thing, and it was an older lady and a younger girl, and the girl was like 20 and like smoking, and the lady had to be 70 and was just like ugh. But the chick ate her box with such vim and vigor, and was so fucking in. I mean, she was chomping it like it was a 19-year-old box. I was like, what a fucking animal.
Wait, the young girl was eating the older lady's...
and she was just eating
okay.
it so like, and I was just like, I was
She had a
so
big
You know
bush.
the-
She had a
you ever-
big
it's
bush.
disgusting.
Like,
But the
Throwback
the
V?
fact that the hot chick was being so foul was what was turning me on.
you know, you
can relate.
You know, sushi. You know the outer layer of the tuna, where
Yeah.
it's like the nice soft.
Yeah.
You know the nice tuna meat, and then there's that skin, that hard.
Yeah.
That's what old vaginas like. That hard skin. You know what I mean? Like it used
just
to be that
weathered.
soft, and it's
It's like
just,
if you leave KFC out overnight, the way the skin peels off,
Just congeals.
yeah.
just all congealed fucking.
I tell
oil.
you this though, on vacation in Aruba,
This is a segue.
a lot of women are topless on the beach, and I saw some old. I mean, look, I don't know if I'm getting old, but I was kind of in. I was into like when I was in 20, I'd be like, fuck. Ugh. I was looking at these old droopy Dutch titties, and I was like,
Dutch titties.
I'd fucking suck on one of
Dude, an
those.
attractive 50-year-old, attractive 60-year-old. That's a great
They
thing.
were. I mean, they weren't.
How
looking-
old, though?
She had to be like 65, man. I mean,
I'd go-
60.
I'd go 60.
You would? Because
I would probably go 60.
you've trashed me
if
in
I
the
had
past
to.
for this. Because I said I'd go 60. You were yelling at me like I was disgusting.
Yeah, but you were like 20 at the time.
No, it was like
I'm
6
middle-aged.
months ago.
Middle-aged.
It was like 6 months ago.
When did you do the 6-year-old?
The 60-year-old?
Yeah.
6? Wait,
No,
a minute,
I
6.
I know that's what I thought you said too. 60-year-old. I hooked up with the 60-year-old.
Was she 60 or
She was 60.
On the
That's
dot.
why I went after her.
Okay, and how old are we?
That's why you went after her?
I was like 26.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that at
That's
26.
correct. I'm 28. Oldest I'll go is 50.
Oh, dude, she had big fake tits and she was sexy and
26.
it was such a turn
I'm
on.
28.
Dude. It was so
50 is my
crazy.
limit.
26, I think I'm with you. Probably 50.
So crazy, dude. I love her.
Yeah.
You love her?
I loved her at the
You
time.
love her? You still love her? You're pining for her?
Yeah, at the time. There's a lady that I Facebook with sometimes, who's like in her 50s and she's fucking hot.
Is she like seedy though? Is it like
No,
Is
she's
it like
not
when you're
s-
seedy
no,
horny? That's
no.
when you Facebook her?
No, she's not seedy at all. She's very respectable.
Touch of class.
respectful. Yeah, she's like a normal. She's just very hot for her,
I
55.
want to see a picture.
There's something. There's something about. I don't know. There's something about an older woman that likes to fuck. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if
there's
she
a-
likes to fuck or
There's a
not.
difference
Just-
between talking to some older woman like, hey, blah blah, and then trying to get her to fuck. But if there's an older woman that's like, I want to fucking suck your cock, son.
Boy.
I like that. I forget what movie
Dude,
it
I
was.
just tingle a little bit when you said that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that. There's something about an older woman that likes to fuck. And I'm not talking 30s, 40s. I'm talking late 50s,
You're talking
60s.
seasoned vet.
A seasoned vet. I remember I watched this movie. I forget what it was. It was this old Italian woman, had to be in her mid 50s.
I'm imagining Sophia Loren.
No, she was kind of chunky, big tits, Italian woman. And her husband was such a dick. And he pissed her off one day. She went downstairs, and there's a retarded boy downstairs, and she just sucked him off. Just like out of, she's like, come here.
In real life?
In a movie.
What movie?
In real life, yeah. I was in a fly on the wall.
He's hanging out at some old
It wasn't
Italian
a porno. It was a movie.
with the retarded gimp in the basement.
It was a movie, and I forget the name of it.
Sounds like a Daniel Day-Lewis movie.
I don't know,
Sounds like
dude, but
a shitty
it
period
was
piece that I never want to watch.
She had a laundry basket, and then her husband found out and fucking like
Killed the retarded kid.
No, the retarded kid.
He sucked off the retarded.
And then he sucked off and he
Rich.
jerked off the retarded kid.
Would you? Let me ask you a question. Would you ever? How long have you been married?
3 years.
I've been married longer than you. 1 year longer than you. Right?
I guess. I don't know how to answer that. I've been married 3 years. How long have you been married? 4? He's asking me.
I didn't give you the information you needed to make that conclusion. It's basically what you're saying right now.
But you're questioning it yourself. How long have you been married, Bobby?
4 years. I don't know why.
Do you even know what day you were married?
Yeah, I do. October 10th.
Okay.
4 years ago.
All right. So yeah.
So it's a year.
You got a little.
What's the question?
The question is, Opie, have you guys ever talked about like sex other than regular married people sex, like experimenting or doing other crazy stuff, like going to a strip club or all that other, like I know guys that do all this other, like Patrice used to do all kinds of crazy stuff,
right?
And has that ever crossed your brain?
No, not really, to be honest with you.
It hasn't with me either.
No. I was supposed to go to a strip club with her for her class project, but
what was her class project?
I don't know. She's taking classes in something about, I don't know, some sexuality type class, and go to a strip club, write about it, and I was going to go with her, but then she just faked it and made believe she went. Got an A on the paper though. I was
Nailed
pretty
it.
impressed.
That's pretty good.
Because it was based on another story where we did go to a strip club in Philadelphia, a place called the Elephant Graveyard.
It's called the Elephant Graveyard?
Well, quickly, I went down to Philly, and, the whole Philly crew there, Lindsay's brother and stuff, said, look, I got an afternoon for us, man. We're going to the Elephant Graveyard. It's the strip club where all the old strippers go literally to die. You've heard about elephants where they go off and die. So we're like, cool. And they're like, we'll have a lot of laughs. These strippers are just brutal.
What's the club really called?
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's been so many years ago.
You want to go there sometime? Because I'm from Philly.
Yeah, but I know, because you like the old strippers. But
Joe's getting all tuned up right now. He's
we'll go down.
As a goof, yeah.
As a goof. As you just explained that you jerked off to an 80-year-old lady getting her bush eaten out 2 days ago.
I said it as an 80-year-old lady, I'd suck you off, and you got tingles.
Yeah.
All right.
The twist
you
is...
could role play with me as the old woman.
The twist is we go in the place and the new ownership and it's all just young, really hot strippers.
Stinks.
But we did stay and we had a really good time. But me and my now wife went up to the bar to get a couple beers, and this woman comes up to us and says, "Hi, what's your name?" I'm like, "Oh, this is Greg. This is my girlfriend, whatever." And all of a sudden she goes, "Nice to meet you," and starts stripping, thinking we wanted like a
couples thing.
A couples thing, and. This is why I love my girl. Me and her at the exact same time. You would think we would maybe just go with it. We just crack up laughing like how pathetic and stupid this is. And now she's mortified, embarrassed, and she's trying to put her clothes on or her top back on. But anyway,
there's nothing better than fucking when you.
Are you? Oh, sorry.
Go.
Well, you already interrupted, so I'm
mean
sorry.
To.
I'm sorry that you
I'm a little
interrupted.
slow today.
You're a little. What thing? The thing with the thing? You don't even know what's wrong with you.
I pissed off a stripper again the other night.
What'd you do? You look at her?
I'm meaning to tell you. Sorry. I'm meaning to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead. I think that's worth a cutoff. Go ahead.
I was with a friend of ours.
Yeah.
A guy that we all know and love.
Yeah.
Actually, after Patrice's funeral.
You went to a strip club
reception.
After his fucking funeral.
Well,
Oh, that's twisted.
It wasn't twisted. We were drinking and we were sad and we were like, let's go out somewhere, man. Let's
go look at pussy.
Went to a strip club. Do you think Patrice would have disapproved of this?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I think Patrice would be like, really, man? That's what you did on my funeral? Really, man?
Come on.
I'll be Patrice. Go ahead. I'm Patrice. You get to see you see me. I'm a ghost. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Yo, man. What's up? Well, what'd you do? What'd you do the night after my funeral?
I cried like a fucking baby.
And then what?
And then I drank.
Uh-huh.
And then we had a good trashing.
Right.
And then I went to a strip club with a buddy of ours.
You went to a strip club, man?
I was trying to deal, dude. I don't know.
Deal?
I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to be alone.
What the fuck, man? I'm alone.
Stop. Jesus.
I tell you, you know what freaked me out the night of at Caroline's? I looked and all the black comics were in one section with Keith Robinson, Little Kev, and I said to Amy Schumer, I go, it's changed. She goes, what? I go, it's changed. Without him here, well, it's changed. I go, watch this. I walked right through them twice, and no one said one thing to me.
There was major trashings going on over there.
I walked through that fucking thing, and nobody, if Patrice was there, Bob would be like, look at stupid Bob. Where you going, fatso?
Yeah.
He would have said, there's no way a bald, chunky white guy could have walked through the fucking middle of 20 black comedians and fucking not got a trashing.
Right.
Not one word.
Right.
Twice. I was like, and I looked at Amy in the middle of them, just holding my arms. I told you, it's fucking, it's not the same.
Right.
It's not the fucking same.
No, of course not.
No, stupid Keith Robinson fucking drinking the swirls. Stop drinking and go back to being miserable, cunty Keith, and ruining parties.
All right, well.
You pissed off.
Yeah, you pissed off a stripper. Anyways, go ahead.
Well, now I feel bad that I went that night.
You should. Right, Elp?
Yeah, I think you probably should have went home and just chilled out
I couldn't.
and reminisced a bit.